Right, today it's a bit windy, but I've sourced hopefully a nice Yamaha 75 horsepower 2-stroke, and it's day to try and get the engine on. The plan is, the boat's in there, that's empty, the disco's there with it there. We're going to move the disco to over here, pull the boat out, put the car behind the disco, and then use my crane to lift it off and hopefully push the boat up and get the engine on that way. Let's hope it works, because she's a heavy beast at about 112 kilos. Not as heavy as a 4-stroke I was going to buy. Crane set up, which interestingly is a lovely colour grey, like the boat. So we're going to try and extend that out and hook that onto the outboard on a sling I've bought from Toolstation, which is a bit too long, and see if we can take the weight and ease the disco forward, and see if we can do it in increments like that. But let's see. Herman Dawes is bringing a hand pump handle, so let's give it a go. So we've got it in that position, and hopefully this ton will lift the crane will lift half a ton at that point. I've got the height here to ease that off, and then potentially move the disco forward. We will see. So we've now got to this position, so it seems to be bod at the moment. So now I've got to get it out and hang it on the crane. Scary. So we cured the height issue by putting a couple of knots in the strap, and there it is hanging. Gonna go on there, hopefully. I have measured the distance from the top, and it shouldn't touch the ground, but we'll see. Now I've got to swing this round in a minute. So far the colour coordinated crane is doing very well, all in Yamaha grey. Just got to push it in, and hopefully we've got enough just to let it down and put it on the transom, and I don't drill the holes. Let's hope. Seems to be alright at the moment. So there it is on, just temporary fixings at the moment, so I've got to get the A4 stainless on its way, take the thing off, crack the hydraulic open so I can lift the engine up. But there she is, on the boat. Have to take the tube down to get the steering in, but you know, that's what you have to do sometimes. Nice colour, fits good. So there's the engine fitted, just with temporary bolts at the moment. There's going to have proper bolts on, obviously. Because I haven't obviously got the electrics wired up, so the power tilt and trim can't work. So to tilt it, you just undo that there, which is a screw in there, crank it off about 3 turns, and then you can physically lift the skeg up and then put it on tilt. Then you have to block it off like that, so it still drops for some reason even after you've tightened it up. I don't quite work that out, but it does. So there she is on central. I'm pleased with. I have put it central. I don't believe in putting engines on the crank, and the torque and all the colours match. Very pleased. And me and Herman Dawes are both feeling a bit ill because we've got a stinking cold, but we've managed to get this done. So now we'll put it back under cover. That will do for today. And the colour coordinated crane can go back to bed till God knows when, and so can Herman Dawes.